So today is the dispatch day for rabbits on the farm. We are harvesting probably around 5 of them. We've done one already. I wanted to go through it first before I put this on video. So the first thing we're going to do is actually dispatch one of the rabbits, and we have it in a separate cage, if you will, and we've let him just kind of hang out there for a little bit so that he'll calm down and just not realize what's going on. And we're using a pellet gun, and this is super important because we want to put the rabbit down as humanely as possible and quickly, so that the rabbit will quickly die and we can dispatch it. So when I video that, just to be fair, it's going to be graphic, and you will see some twitching. That happens because of the nerves in the body, but the rabbit is dispatched at that point in time. And I want to point out that my passion for rabbit has to do with the fact that it is the most sustainable meat you can consume. We bought rabbits, 3 of them, in April. We have 19 plus rabbits right now, just because they reproduce so fast and they take very little resources to do so. So we have, like I said, 19 plus. One of the mamas had babies just the night before last. So it's fairly quick that they reproduce, and we are at about the 10-12 week time frame, which is when you want to go in and and start doing the harvest. So our first batch of rabbits that we had is where we're at. I don't want to do more than 5 today because again, I want to keep them calm, and then when we go in and continue the process, they're not going to be really nervous and scared and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to move the camera here. I'm going to shut it off and I'll start again to set up for the dispatch process. And again, the pellet gun, first of all, it has to have a minimum of what's called FPS, foots per second. So that would be 1,000. This particular pellet gun is 1,250 feet per second. So that is to ensure that that pellet enters into the brain cavity and dispatches them. And where I'm going to shoot is right between the ears, on the top of the head, aiming towards the mouth area, and that will quickly dispatch the animal. And then, like I said, you're going to see some twitching. That has to do with just electrical nerves. It happens with any animal, but again, out of respect for the animal and to do this in a humane process, this is how we do it, and we do one at a time. We don't try to dispatch a bunch. We just take care of one at a time. Alright, so I'm going to move the camera, and I'm going to start over here a second.